Just a few weeks ago, I released my first ever YouTube video, my perfect start to hardcore Minecraft, and the support all of you showed on that video just absolutely blew me away. Now, I just want to start by thanking each and every one of you for your support, your advice, just everything, really. It truly means the world to me, so thank you all so much. Without further ado, I'll talk to you guys next time, and I hope you enjoyed the video. Okay. I lied in my last video. So the last video I made was titled My Perfect Start to Hardcore Minecraft, and that's not quite true. I mean, I got a pretty damn good start to Minecraft. I defeated the Ender Dragon, got not one but 2 pairs of elytra, got some pretty decent diamond gear, and created this cute little starter base. But in all honesty, my armor is pretty lackluster, and I currently have a firework problem, as in I have none. So for this video, I set myself 2 main goals, segregated into their own micro goals. I want the ability to obtain unlimited firework rockets, and I want to get the most overpowered armors and tools possible. For real this time. I immediately got to work creating an all-mob farm. Now, while this farm does drop all mob drops from bones and flesh to gunpowder and string, I'm only really interested in the gunpowder. Now, I considered creating a creeper exclusive farm, and it's not like there's a shortage of designs. However, in the end, I opted to create an all mob farm, just for those extra mob drops on the side. The design I decided to go with was Shulkercraft's all mob farm. The videos for all farms and designs I use will be linked down in the description, so please go check out all of their channels. I quickly got to collecting all the materials needed for the farm, which I'll flash up on the screen now so you guys know just what I'm dealing with over here. The building list for this farm is honestly quite extensive. I need 24 stacks of blocks on top of 20 stacks of slabs, so it's not going to be easy. So let me get to making this. So what I need first is 1,536 building blocks, and as difficult as it's going to be, I kind of want to use tough and tough bricks purely because it's a new block and I think it'll look awesome. So I'm just going to head back into the mine that I was in previously in the last episode and see if I can go about getting a bunch of tough. Now, luckily for me, tuff tends to spawn in pretty extensive deposits in the lower levels of the world, so I made my way down to the cave I'd seen from the mine shaft under my base and began clearing out some of the visible veins of tuff. So with all the tuff that I need collected right here, I now need stone, 4 stone slabs. With all the tuff collected, I made my way to collecting all the necessary stone in order to make all the slabs needed. When that was done, I began crafting all the raw materials into their final forms and started collecting all the remaining parts needed for the farm. There's all the scaffolding that I need. Alright, there's the 31 hoppers, and I need also 18 chests, so I'll just leave those together. I need 26 redstone repeaters, so I need to go back to the nether. But I don't have a nether portal near me, so What's this spawn like? Absolutely atrocious. Alright. Alright, that is all the quartz that I need, so now I can get out, but I do want to take a quick look-see around. Alright, so there's not really anything interesting around my spawn, that kind of sucks. Never mind. How did I miss that? Well, I'm definitely not going for that now, so... Now, just quickly before building the farm, I re-rolled a librarian until I got mending in order to put mending on my elytra, as they were very close to death. There we go. Very nice. Yeah, you can stay here. There we go. There's all the campfires. And we need 11 dispensers. I'm pretty sure I got actually a perfect amount from the trial chamber that I took down. It's awesome. There we go. Need 3 redstone. I need a lever and a comparator. Alright, and that's everything. That's the entire farm in 3 boxes. While I can technically build this farm anywhere it'll fit beneath build limits, I, out of habit, always build it above an ocean, just to ensure that 0 mob proofing is needed, making my job significantly easier. So, let's get building. Now, this isn't an endgame farm, it creates a humble 10,000 odd mob drops per hour, which at this stage of the game is more than I will ever really need. With the mob farm done, there was only one more farm to make. Or 2. While I initially was going to create a sugarcane farm, I instead prioritized the creation of an enderman farm, with its main use being XP for enchanting. But seriously, after some sheep shearing and some endstone mining, I began, and quickly finished, building the enderman farm. Now, I didn't follow a particular tutorial for this one, as I've built this exact design multiple times before. My thinking was, if I fully enchant my diamond armor and tools with the best enchantments possible, it'll make the process of building the sugarcane farm just so much easier. Oh, this is good. With the farm itself done, I created a small enchanting area with a level 30 standard enchant setup, anvil and grindstone ready for me to grind out some enchanting. I quickly got all the enchantments I wanted onto my armor and tools. I now had fully enchanted diamond armor, a fully enchanted sword, axe, shovel, bow, 2 pickaxes and 2 hoes, because I need my hoes. With my fully enchanted gear, I began building a small sugarcane farm, something I'd said I'd do hours ago at this point. I chose to dig out a small area right beneath my base and began the build there. Once again, there's no tutorial for this one, it's just pistons, observers, and a minecart. The most basic design possible. However, it'll produce more than I need for now. With the gunpowder and paper being automatically farmed, I wasn't entirely sure what to do. Once again, I'd fully enchanted my armor and obtained infinite firework rockets, but there was more I wanted to do. So, for context, I was in a Discord call with one of my friends, and I was showing them the new trial chambers and my funky terrain generation when something completely unprecedented happened. Iron. Honey. Arrows. Diamond axe. Enchanted diamond axe, but I'm breaking too. I'll just disenchant that. I'll just disenchant it. Now, this is only the second or third time I've actually obtained a trident in survival, and to say I was surprised is a massive understatement. I didn't even know it was possible to get a trident from the trial chambers, and to get one while on a Discord call and recording was just absolutely wild. There is a 0.02% chance of getting one. With that brief distraction out of the way, I continued on with creating the most OP gear possible. Now, there was only one more enchantment I needed, other than mending, and that was Swift Sneak. Now, Swift Sneak can only be obtained from ancient cities, where the dreaded Warden lurks. With my elytra and armor, I had no doubt I'd be easily able to get it, but that didn't stop me from over-preparing. I found a small cave in the snow-capped mountains I saw in episode 1, and made my way down into the depths, quickly finding the deep dark biome and its adjacent ancient city. Now, stupid me paused the OBS recording to have dinner, and completely forgot to resume it. During that time, I found Swift Sneak in literally the first chest I looted. However, after only a few minutes, I realized my stupid mistake and resumed the recording. Oh. After finding an insane 3 enchanted golden apples in one chest, which has a 0.059% chance of happening, and a cheeky warden kill. Oh, there we go. I quickly got bored with trying to be sneaky and found a more fun and effective way of looting the ancient cities. it might not be the way Mojang intended for ancient cities to be looted, but it's definitely a lot more fun. Now, after my looting rampage, I found my way back to the surface and unpacked all my loot. Very nice, everything's been sorted. Woohoo! After an impromptu mining trip that ended with me finding a trial chamber significantly closer to my base, and obtaining enough mending books for all my gear, including a crossbow which I don't think I've ever used, I had just one final goal for myself. While I'd obtained unlimited XP and enchantments through the Enderman farm, there was one more process to make my armor and tools even more powerful. And that was through a pretty little thing called netherite. Now, since the 1.16 nether updates, I've only legitimately obtained full netherite armor and tools once, on a server with my friends just earlier this year. So, I set out to obtain enough netherite for a full set of armor and a full set of tools, including 2 pickaxes and 2 hoes, because I need my hoes. This meant I needed 11 netherite ingots or 44 pieces of ancient debris. While the most popular methods of netherite mining typically include beds or TNT, I instead opted for the simple method of fire resist potions and elytra. Now I already have all the gold I need from all the bastions I've raided. It's just the actual ancient debris that I need now. Alright, and there is all the fire resist I would need. So I have 48 minutes of fire resist, which is more than I need. So now, let's head to the nether. With my 48 minutes of fire resistance brewed up, I made my way into the nether in search of netherite. I'm gonna drink this. And do this. Now I'm under here, with my elytra open, I can just fly, and I should see if there's any ancient debris on the bottom of the lava. Like right here. Now since ancient debris doesn't burn, I can just mine it and pick it up. Alright, 4 more. 1 more. There it is. Oh, and there's a lot more here. Okay. Alright, that's all the ancient debris I need. Just need to find my way back home. Having spent nearly half an hour collecting all the ancient debris needed, I returned home in order to smelt the debris into netherite scrap. Oh, nice. Alright, so now I need 11 of these. There we go. Oh, that is literally all my diamonds gone. Okay. Five netherite ingots. Nice. I mean, if I so wished, I could just... netherite block. I don't think I particularly want that, though. So I actually have 12 ingots. Here we go. Woo! There we go. 2 purple achievements. Now after smelting the debris into scrap and crafting the scrap into netherite using gold, I applied it to all my armor and tools. And I even went as far as to add redstone trims to my armor, both protective and stylish. Redstone. Nah, this one for sure. Alright, very nice. Now I've got all my trims. Now I personally found this a good ending point for this episode. I've obtained all the OP gear I needed via netherite and unlimited XP, and I'd created an infinite sugarcane and gunpowder farm, enabling me to have unlimited firework rockets. Alright, I now have full netherite armor and full netherite gear, along with 2 netherite hose, because why not? And I think this is honestly about as OP as I can get. If I put this on, there we go. Got my full armor trim with my cape. This honestly didn't take as long as I expected. I mean, I thought it would take a lot longer to get full netherite armor, but it's only episode 2. I've currently played, where is it, 65 days? I'm not even at 100 days yet. I'm at day 65 and I have full netherite armor and gear. And I think that's going to be a good ending point for this episode. So, now these videos take a very long time to record and hours upon hours to edit, so I'd like to thank you for your continued support. It's what enables me to continue doing this. If you haven't already, please don't forget to subscribe. It's completely free and only takes 1 click, plus that way you'll never miss another episode. Liking is the easiest way to show me your support, and it'll let me know you're enjoying this content and helps me out so very much. Thank you all for watching this far, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.